Hello, Deans. I'm going to show you what you can expect in terms of the full-time faculty annual review this year. So first of all, you will have received an email, and in that email, you'll have a summary of all of your faculty, and it would look something like this, right? So I used School of Nursing, and obviously these scores are fake, so you can't really tell anything right now, but so you'll have you'll have 5s and 4s and 3s and 2s in these two columns. So you've got the Associate Dean score, the FPC member score, and wherever there's going to be a difference between those two scores, I highlighted it, or you can just, filter by the difference to pull just that group if you want to do that. And then at the very bottom, there's a summary for your whole school. In addition, if you just click on the person's name, it will open automatically their report. And so you'll have their report. You can go in and scroll down, review it, and then you can add your comments. And then you're going to save this somewhere on your desktop into a file somewhere. And I'm just going to put it on the desktop. So you'll save it there. Now, do not change the title of the document. Leave it exactly the same. And I'll show you why in just a minute. Right. So then you'll just go to your next person, open their file, and do the same thing. If there are any ones that have discrepancies and you need to meet with the Associate Dean and the FPC members, then go ahead and do that and then come back to that person and do whatever your updates are. Once you're ready and you want to go ahead and load all of these up into the full-time faculty folders, you're just going to come back to my UMass Global, click on full-time faculty folders, and then you're going to select the year. So we're working on the 2020-2021 last academic year. And then find your school. And then go to the person you want to upload. All right, so we're going to do Chris Cleary. And we want to put it in the annual reports and artifacts folder. Right. By the way, if you need to review any of the artifacts, they're located here. So now I'm going to open up the folder where I put all of those files that I may put my comments on and saved. And I'm just going to drag and drop Chris Cleary's information here. And then this is why you do not change the title of the document. So what it's asking me here is it's saying there's already one that exists. So that's the one that Ruth Milstein had submitted. Do you want to replace it or not do this action? Go ahead and click replace it. And what it's going to do is it's going to replace the one that the last person had submitted. That way I don't end up with 2 copies in there. If you have renamed it something else, you're not going to get that message and you're going to end up with 2 copies. If that's what ends up happening, it's okay, don't worry about it, because once you're done, before we release these to all the full-time faculty, Vicki and I go through and make sure that everything is clean. There aren't a bunch of duplicates of everything in here. So it'll be ready to go. So don't worry if you kind of messed that part up, but if you don't, it just saves us a step in not having to go through and do that. So that's it. If you have any questions or need any help with the reviews, just obviously reach out and I'm here to help you.